Hello, everyone. I'm Sugerface Cheesymelt, and welcome to a short tale of Lillian Banshee. Several months ago, I was playing with the Ouija board to see if I can contact somebody. And at first, the Ouija board was not working at all. It would not work. I was starting to think this is just a child's toy. And it's all fake. Until one night, someone answered. They said, "Hello." I said, "Hello," back to them. They asked me for my name, and I gave it to them. I said, "My name is Sugerface Cheesymelt. What is yours?" They said, "Lillian Banshee." And since that night, my life has been wonderful. The night I met Lillian Banshee was one of the greatest nights of my life. I stayed up all night talking to her. She told me everything, and I told her everything. She told me she was a demon. She lives in hell, and her job is to torture the new souls who come to hell. And I told her, my name is Sugerface Cheesymelt, and my job is blank. She said, "That's wonderful." We talked for days and weeks, all day long and all night long. I talked to Lillian Banshee. We became such good friends. Then one day, Lillian Banshee she asked me to do something for her. I said, "Sure, Lillian Banshee, anything for you." Lillian Banshee has never been to Earth. She's a demon who has never visited Earth because she doesn't have a passenger to come to Earth. Well, a passenger that opened the door for her to come to Earth. You see, Lillian Banshee is not the demon that can take over somebody's body. Lillian Banshee cannot possess someone. She's a demon who can't possess someone's body. So she needs someone to open the door for her so she can come through. Lillian Banshee asked me, "Sugerface, will you be that person who opens the door for me so I can come to Earth?" I said yes. I said yes. Because Lillian Banshee is my best friend. And she's a wonderful soul. I asked Lillian Banshee, what does she need me to do to open the door so she can come through? Well, it was simple. It was very simple ingredients. Blood from a horse, a pig's heart, and cat hair, all blended up together and made into a big pile of bloody goop. The big pile of chicken, horse, and cat hair is in a bowl. That's one thing I needed. Then she told me I need to go out to a place in the middle of the woods. She gave me the location where I needed to go to open the door so Lillian Banshee can come to Earth. I write down all of the directions. I write down all the recipes that I needed to know so I can get Lillian Banshee to Earth. I make my way out to this area she told me to go to. It was nothing but woods. She told me that I need to walk 500 yards into the deep woods until I come to a clearing. And there's a giant boulder right in the clearing. I walk up to this giant rock. I take my backpack off and I start pitting the ingredients together. The cat hair, the pig's heart, the horse blood. Start smushing it all together. Then another thing she told me to do is draw a door and a doorknob. Take all the goop of cat hair, blood, and shredded up pig's heart. And rub it all over inside the door you just drew. Rub it all over until all the goop is the same shape of the door you just drew. And then knock 5 times, saying Lillian Banshee. So, after I drew the door and put the goop all over the rock, inside the line of the door I just drew, it was like something from Beetlejuice. I had to knock 5 times and say Lillian Banshee 5 times. So, knock, knock, knock. Lillian Banshee, Lillian Banshee. And then the door I just drew turned into a real door. And it opened. It turned into a real door and opened. And all I could see was darkness. And I smelled sulfur. And a strong burning smell. And I could hear people screaming in pain. And I see someone coming up. I see someone coming closer and closer to the door. I can see their shadow. And then they poke their head through. They're looking at me. It's Lillian Banshee. Lillian Banshee steps out of the door. And she is standing over me, 8 feet tall. Her skin is bright yellow. Her eyes are black, like a doll's eyes. But something she didn't tell me during our conversations on the Ouija board is that she has 2 heads, like the woman from American Horror Story Freak Show. One head is named Lillian, and the other head is named Banshee. The Banshee head is beautiful, and the Lillian head is also beautiful. She was 8 feet tall and gorgeous. She asked me, "Am I Sugerface Cheesymelt. I said yes. She said, I expected you to be taller. And I looked at her and I said, well, I'm sorry to disappoint. Lillian and Banshee laughed, both heads at the same time. I asked Lillian Banshee what does she want to do now that she's on Earth. She looked down on me and said, I want to have fun. And for the next couple months, it was amazing. We've done so much horrible stuff, and it was awesome. Banshee, her other head, can whisper into people's ears directly at them. And she can whisper directly to them into their ear and make them do the most horrendous stuff. And Lillian, oh, Lillian is so sweet. She doesn't like to cause chaos like her other head. She wants to experience the awesome things of Earth, like trying ice cream, going to the movies. But Banshee is truly evil, and Lillian is nice. Lillian Banshee is a two-headed demon who's 8 feet tall with yellow skin and black eyes. Well, 4 black eyes because she has 2 heads. Lillian Banshee started getting sick. Really sick. And one night, the night that broke my heart, when she told me that she had to go back to hell. She has fun on Earth. And Banshee had fun making people do horrible things. Lillian loved ice cream. And Banshee loved drowning people in ice cream. It was a fun thing to watch. But Lillian had to go back to hell. She couldn't stay on Earth much long. So we get back to the rock that she came out of. The door opens. I said, so the door just stays open until you go back? She said, yes. But once the door closes, I won't be able to come back for a very long time. Because it turns out demons cannot come to Earth. Well, the type of demon she is, she can't come to Earth like the other demons. Other demons can just take over someone's body and just have fun on Earth. But since she's a torture demon, she doesn't get that she doesn't get that job. See, there's 2 types of demons in hell. There's torture demons who have to stay in hell and torture people. And then there's demons who get to go to Earth and possess people's bodies. Possession. So, torture demons don't get to go to Earth like those other demons who get to go to Earth anytime they want to. I don't think it's fair. I told Lillian Banshee that's not fair. The torture demons should have the right to go to Earth as well as the taking over someone's body demons. She agreed. But Lillian Banshee had to go. Lillian and Banshee gave me a kiss and said goodbye. But they'll be back. Oh, they'll be back. They'll be back 6 They'll be back 6/26, 2026. That's when Lillian Banshee is going to come back to visit me. 6/26, 2026. And I can't wait to see her. But I have to wait. I do have to wait. I can't wait and I don't want to wait, but I have to wait to see her. So Lillian Banshee goes back into. Lillian Banshee opens the door and goes back to hell. And then the rock. And then the door just turns back to rock. And I'm just standing in the clearing, staring at a boulder. And I just go home. And I just wait. I'm just going to wait until 2026 when I get to see Lillian Banshee again. Hopefully, she's torturing a lot of souls in hell. Hopefully, she can convince who's ever in charge down there to make an exception where she can come to Earth without taking over someone's body or getting someone to come open the door for her. Hopefully. Now, I still keep in touch with Lillian Banshee. And she tells me a lot of things. A lot of things that are going to happen in the upcoming years. Things I shouldn't know. Things that you should know. He's coming. Everybody's coming. Everything is ending. So I can't wait to see Lillian Banshee next year. It's going to be wonderful to see her in person again. 8 foot tall, bright yellow skin, eyes black like a doll. While she was on Earth, she did such a good job. And Banshee murders so many people. That was fun. Don't worry, I convinced Banshee to only kill people who did bad things to other people. So, you don't have to be mad at Lillian Banshee. They only killed people who did horrible things to other people. Especially people who did horrible things to kids. So Lillian Banshee, I convinced them to only do things to people who did horrible things to other people. And as for Lillian Banshee, if I see her next year, that'll be wonderful. I just wanted to tell all of you the tale of Lillian Banshee on who she was. A gorgeous, bright yellow skin demon with 2 heads. And I'm going to miss her. Hopefully she... Also, another reason why I'm making this story and telling this story, I haven't truly heard from her in 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since I heard from Lillian Banshee. She told me something was happening down there, and that was the last thing she said, and I haven't heard from her since. So that's why I'm telling you this tale. Well, if you want to know more about Lillian Banshee, let me know. And I will tell you another tale of Lillian Banshee. I will tell you the tales of what we did the second week while she was on Earth. We went to Universal Studios. So if you want to hear that tale, if you want to hear the tale of Lillian Banshee going to Universal Studios, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below. Bye.